Good morning. This is Louise Hay. Let's begin the day together. If it is possible for you to listen to this before you get out of bed, that's the best of all. If not, then please listen as early in the morning as you possibly can. Now make sure that your body is very comfortable. If there are any tension spots in your body that may have come from a difficult dream during the night, just breathe into that area and let it go. Feel how comfortable it is for your body to be where it is. Feel the warmth and the peace, and know that today will be a new day, such as you have never had before. I know that you have some general plans for the day, and you know what some of the experiences will be, but not all of them. When we awaken in the morning, we never know exactly how the day will end. Delightful surprises and wonderful adventures are before us. All of your thoughts create your future. Every thought you think is creating your future. Now, it really doesn't matter what sort of thoughts you used to think in the past, in all those mornings you awakened to before. The only thing that matters is the kind of thoughts that you are choosing to think now, in this very moment. Together now, let's release from our consciousness all fear and anxiety, all anger and resentment, all guilt and the need for punishment. Let's dissolve all sadness and jealousy. Just let it go. Those are not the thoughts we are going to use to create this new day. This is a new day and a new beginning. Feel the air as it goes in and out of your body. It's such a miracle the way your body breathes itself. The air comes into the lungs, then it is sent over to the heart where it mingles with the blood. And this oxygenated blood is circulated throughout your body, through all the veins and arteries, down to the tiniest little capillaries, bathing and soaking and nourishing every cell in your body. You don't even have to think about how to do this. There is an intelligence within your body that takes care of it for you. It breathes your body, it beats your heart, it digests your food. This intelligence enables you to see, to walk, to hold things, to communicate with others, and to love. There are so many things in our lives that we take for granted. We so seldom take time out to be thankful and grateful for the many miracles we have in our everyday lives, and for the miracles that we call our bodies. Too often, we only concentrate on what we do not have. It blesses our future to be thankful for what we do have now. It opens the way for the good to flow in ever-increasing abundance. Let us begin with appreciating the very bed we have slept in all night. Think of how warm and comfortable it has kept your body while you slept and did your dream work and refreshed your mind and your body. Thank your bed. Then bless the furniture in your home that comforts your body and fulfills various necessary functions and conveniences. We all have a favorite piece of furniture. Have you ever thanked it for being there for you? Do that now. Then think of the miracle of the electric light in your home. How wonderful it is to have it. Think of all the things that you can use electricity for. Remember, our appliances are extensions of ourselves, and just as our relationships with other people are more wonderful when we are loving, so it is with the relationships we have with what we call things. Appliances and automobiles do not break down when we are in good space. So mentally thank your refrigerator for being there, for keeping your food fresh for you. Thank your stove for helping you cook all those meals. Now, what else do you have in your kitchen that you can bless with love? Do that now. Now think of that modern miracle called your bathroom. Even kings and queens were not able to experience the conveniences we take for granted only a century ago. So bless the plumbing system that so easily and simply removes the waste products. The hot and cold water that is so readily available to us when we just turn a small knob. The convenience of being able to bathe our bodies whenever we desire. These are all miracles. Bless the radio you listen to and the television that entertains you. Let us be grateful for the telephone that brings us love and communications with people everywhere. Bless your mailbox and the postal service that helps us communicate with people all over this planet called Earth in just a few days' time. It's a miracle that we take for granted. Let us be thankful for the air that we breathe, which is so precious to us and we take so for granted. When we exhale, we don't even think about where our next breath is coming from. Yet this incredible power that has created us has given us enough breath to last for as long as we shall live. Let us be thankful for the sunshine and the rain. Without the rain, the vegetation would die and we would have a barren planet without beauty or food. Let us be thankful for the wind that clears the skies and the beauty of the moonlight. Bless the vegetation that feeds and nourishes you. Whenever I eat, I bless the food with love, and I thank it for giving its life to nourish me. Now think of the clothing you wear. Think of the infinite choices we have of colors and fabrics to adorn and comfort our bodies. If it is hot, we can choose light, cool clothing. If it is cold, we can choose warm, cozy fabrics to comfort us. Think of the miracle called walking. How wonderful it is to be able to get up and to move to another place by walking. Thank your feet for taking you so many places in the world. Then look at all the other forms of transportation we have to choose from, and be thankful for. There are roller skates and skateboards and bicycles and buses and trucks and automobiles and trains and aeroplanes and ships that sail upon the waters. We have our choice, and we take them so for granted. How often have you been angry when your automobile did not perform perfectly? Bless your car with love and be aware of the miracle it is to be able to get into this comfortable piece of machinery that moves you about this planet. With very few manipulations, we move forward to our destination. It's one of our daily miracles. The next time your plane is delayed, release the tendency to be angry. Instead, acknowledge the incredible ability to be able to get into a little metal tube that rises up in the sky and swiftly takes us to another place on this planet. It is one of our safest forms of transportation, and planes need love just as we do. Let your mind go over the various relationships you have in your life. Bless them all with love and be thankful for them. They are all your teachers. I know you have special things in your life that you are thankful for. So take a moment to let your mind gently and lovingly move throughout your life, past or present, giving thanks for places, people, or experiences that either have been or are now in your life. It's such a wonderful feeling to be thankful. It prepares and opens the way for more good to come into our lives. There is a power and a presence that resides within us, that is always there to lead us and to guide us, and make smooth and easy our way. All we need to do is to acknowledge this and to allow it to work for us. Too often, when we awaken in the morning, we leap out of bed and try to push our way through life, controlling everything in sight. But that's not how this power works. It's like trying to control your breathing, or your heartbeat, or your digestion. If you try, all you do is interfere and upset the natural rhythm and flow of your bodily processes. The best thing we can do for our body is to feed it natural foods and beverages, to exercise it in ways that are a pleasure to us, and to allow the intelligence in the body to take care of all the rest. So it is with our lives. We think positive, loving thoughts. We forgive others. We are kind to ourselves mentally. And then we allow the intelligence of the universe to take over and create that which is for our highest good and greatest joy. This way, the process works smoothly. The power that created us has given us the power to create our lives, the power and choice of the thoughts we think. We have infinite choice of that which we can choose to think. These choices create our future. If we choose hurt and anger and resentment, then we will just create more hurt and anger and resentment. If we want love, we must think loving thoughts. If we want joy, we must think joy. If we want to experience peace and calm, then we must think peaceful thoughts. If we want prosperity, then we must open ourselves to it mentally. If we want to flow creatively, then we must acknowledge our ability. Say this with me mentally. I am an open channel for divine ideas to flow through me, and the creativity of the universe now expresses through me. That which I need to know is revealed to me, and whatever I need comes to me. I am divinely protected and guided, and my way is made smooth and easy. One of the things that create so many problems for us is thoughts of anger and resentment and blame. So let us take a moment before we actively begin our day to consciously dissolve that from within our mind. Please join me in saying, I release all need for anger or resentment or blame. I truly forgive all those that need forgiving. and I forgive myself. I look forward to this day with love and peace and joy and anticipation of abundant good in every area. Wherever you are going today, send love ahead to that place. If you are going shopping, then send love ahead of you to the market or the store, to the building itself, to all the merchandise in it, to all the people, to the customers, to the employees and the owners. Know that you will be guided to make the perfect selections that will benefit you the most, and both you and the store will be blessed and prospered. Do the same thing if you're going to have something repaired, or if you are going to see a lawyer or a doctor or a dentist. If you are going to work this morning, then do the same thing. Send love ahead of you to your place of business, to the building, to the people you work with and the people you work for, to the furniture and equipment that you use, and to anything else you will come in contact with. Let us declare together that this is a healthy, harmonious, loving, prosperous, and creative day for you. That it is filled with joy. That you welcome change and adventure. That you bring new experiences and new people into your life. If there is anyone that you expect to meet today that irritates you in any way, just bless them with love. Bless them with love, and the love that you send to them will return to you multiplied, and you will benefit in ways you cannot even imagine. Whatever we give out returns to us. As you go through this day, say over and over to yourself, 200 or 300 times is barely enough. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. Say it with me right now, aloud. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. I am worth loving. I am willing to change and learn a new way of expressing and experiencing life. I now begin to accept myself exactly as I am. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. Let this day be filled with love for you. Let this day be peaceful and calm. Let this day bring new insights, new understandings. Let this day bring unexpected prosperity. Let this be a day of great joy. This is your day. This is a good day. It is a new day. This is one of the best days you have ever had. This is a new beginning. Go forth and enjoy all that there is. I love you, and we will be together again tonight to close the day. Take some nice deep breaths now. Feel the energy filling your body. Open your eyes. Stretch. Get up. Go forth and enjoy it all. Hello, this is Louise Hay, and I would like to explore some ideas with you and share some affirmations about moving through fears in ways that are empowering to you. Doing affirmations, that is, repeating positive statements, is a way to erase old negative messages. In the dark of the night we hear sounds, and we are afraid of the unknown. In the dark of our minds, we think scary thoughts, and we become afraid. We replay long-gone childhood terrors, and we cringe. We hear the sounds of our parents' fearful voices warning us of dangers real and imagined. The world tells us to be afraid, that life is unsafe, and we, the obedient children, listen and believe and tremble. We learn to see a fearful world, and we learn to believe that the world is a fearful place. As we believe, so we experience. We, in our minds, create the fear, and then we keep it going by the experiences we have that mirror our fears. And yet it is all only thoughts that we are talking about, and thoughts can be changed. The thoughts we think, the ideas we believe, create our experiences. Fearful thoughts create fearful experiences. Yes, it may be true that your childhood was a fearful place to be. You may have been terrorized at that time. You may, even today, have fear in your life. But do you want to continue to live that way? Or would you like to now create a world for yourself that is safe and peaceful and secure? You can join me in changing your thoughts from fear to safety. It's worked for me, and I'm sure it can work for you. Let's begin by taking a deep breath. And as you exhale, let the fear out. Imagine that every time you exhale now, you are releasing old fears, some a little at a time, and some all at once in a big, big exhale. Now affirm and declare with me, I release and I let go. I let go of fears old and new. There is no longer any need for me to scare myself. I forgive all those who have ever hurt me. I forgive myself for hurting others. I forgive myself for blaming and punishing myself. I forgive my parents for their fears and limitations. And I now declare for myself that I am safe. I sleep and wake and move in complete safety. Each person creates their own reality. I now create a reality for myself of oneness and security. I create an island of safety around me. I can see this island in my mind's eye. It is safe and serene. It is beautiful and green. I walk freely everywhere on this island in perfect peace. This island becomes my world, and everyone on this island enjoys this same safety. We are all peaceful. Everyone in my world is peaceful. I am safe. I am secure. I am at peace. Every corner of my world is a safe place. I am safe in the daytime. I am safe at night. I walk in peace. My inner intelligence always leads me into peaceful byways. My bed is a safe place. I release the day with love, and I embrace sleep. I am safe when I am asleep. I am safe during the night. My dreams are dreams of joy. I awaken feeling safe and secure. I enter the new day with joyous anticipation, for it is a day that has never been lived before. I know and affirm that I am safe in this new day. I am always safe in my home, and all who enter my home do so in safety and peace. My food is safe and healthful and nourishing. Every room in my dwelling place is safe and peaceful. My home is a peaceful shelter. I am relaxed at home. I radiate love wherever I am. I surround myself with loving people. Only love goes out from me, and only love comes back to me. I forgive others and move on. I am forgiven, and I am free. All forms of transportation I use are safe. I am safe in cars and buses, in trains and planes, even on bicycles and skateboards. No matter what form of transportation I use, I am safe and secure. I am able to relax when traveling. I am a peaceful traveler. I know I am safe at work. I work in a place that is harmonious. I love the work that I do. I am safe with my co-workers. I am safe with my boss. My job is safe and mine as long as I want it. I am relaxed and peaceful when I am working. Even when working to a deadline, I feel peaceful. And the more peaceful I am, the more efficient I am. I do my best work when I relax. I create a relaxed, joyful atmosphere wherever I am. My boss appreciates me and loves the way I work. I am calm and secure at all times. Wherever I go in this world, I take my island of safety with me. This island of safety also protects my family. Every member of my family is safe and protected. I release all worries about my family. I surround each member of my family with thoughts of safety and peace. from the smallest to the largest, from the youngest to the oldest, from home to school, to work, to play, and home again. Each one is moving through life in peace and harmony. I free my family to be who they are and to live life in their own way, knowing that no harm can befall them. My family also allows me to be who I am and to live my life in the way I think is best. We are all safe and free. I relax in this knowledge, and I am at peace. I feel safe and secure in my spiritual beliefs. I feel at one with my Creator. I know my Creator has only my joy and my well-being in mind. I trust in the power that created me to protect me at all times and under all circumstances. I was created to be all that I can be. I am safe with life. All my lessons are easily learned. I easily release that which no longer works. It is safe for me to learn. I approach new lessons with joyous anticipation. It is easy for me to learn. I am willing to learn. I love to learn new things. I am relaxed while studying. Studying is a joy. I soak up new information like a sponge. Life gives me easy lessons. I am harmless to others, and others are harmless to me. I feel safe with the young and with the old. I feel safe with those who are like me and those who are different from me. I feel safe with animals. I am relaxed with animals. I live in harmony with all animals. The weather is my friend. I am in harmony with all of life. The sun, the moon, the winds, the rain, the earth, and the movement of the earth. I am at peace with the elements. I am always comfortable in any weather. My body adjusts to the outer temperature, and I am at ease. The dark is my friend. The dark is comforting to me. I move through the dark with ease. I am safe in the dark. There is nothing in the dark for me to fear. I am always safe and well protected. I feel safe in my body. I am healthy and safe and secure. Old beliefs in dis-ease and pain and suffering are now released. I now choose to be healthy, and I now radiate vibrant health. I take loving care of my body, and my body loves me. Food is my friend. Exercise is my friend. I am safe when exercising. I enjoy the feeling of exercise. My body loves to be stretched and exercised. And I choose exercise that is a joy. I have also learned to be tranquil. In the midst of chaos, I can be tranquil. Tranquility is inner peace. I practice being peaceful when others are agitated. I do not have to buy into other people's agitation. For me, peace of mind and loving myself is the most important state I can experience. Relationships are safe for me. All of my relationships are loving. It is safe for me to be open and honest in a relationship. And I allow others to be open and honest with me. It is safe for me to love. It is safe for me to take care of myself in a relationship. And it is safe for me to be myself with others. It is safe for me to learn and grow. I am willing to change. I am willing to become more of who I am. It is safe for me to be all that I can be. I threaten no one when I am myself. And all my relationships support me in my growth. I am safe with my friends. I am safe with my acquaintances. I am safe with the public, and I am even safe with so-called enemies. I now attract only loving people into my life. I am safe at every age. It is safe for me to be young, and it is safe for me to grow old. I look forward to living a long and healthy life. Every age holds its own joys and treasures, and I will enjoy my life to its last minute and beyond. And when I leave this world, I know I will be safe in my next new adventure. When it is time to make my transition, I will pass from this life in peace and harmony at the time that is perfect for me. Death is a natural experience, and I am safe. Life gives me all of my experiences at the perfect time. I am in harmony with this process called life. And even though sometimes I do not understand why certain things happen, I am willing to see beyond it and know that life is always unfolding for my highest good. I no longer choose to scare myself with my own thoughts. I love myself too much to frighten myself ever again. By changing my thoughts, I now create peace in my world. Peace replaces fear. Terror is replaced with tranquility. Scariness becomes serenity. Uncertainty becomes confidence. Love replaces hate, and repression makes way for freedom. I bless all people with love. I surround the planet with love. I know we are safe. All is well. And so it is. I love you. Good evening. It's nice to be with you again. Well, the day is now done. The experiences are over. They drift into the past. It is now time to let them go. Let the office stay where the office belongs. And whether you had the best day or the worst day, it is over. So let it go. And with ease and love, turn your attention to this moment, to this point in time and space. This is the only moment that exists for you. This is a time for relaxing, for enjoying the letting go, and a time for preparing ourselves for sleep. The last thing we do or think at night, we take into sleep with us. So we want that last thought to be positive and healing. I would suggest that you do not listen to the news just before sleep. And please do not read newspapers at this time either. You don't want to take those disasters to sleep with you. Sleep is a time when we restore ourselves. Our bodies repair themselves and become renewed and refreshed. Our minds move into the dream state where problems of the day are solved, and we prepare for the new day. So let us let the body relax, become very, very comfortable. It does not matter if you go to sleep while I am talking. For even if your conscious mind does not hear my voice, your subconscious mind is listening to and recording every word I say. So you don't have to do a thing. Just take a nice deep breath and let go. Relax your scalp and your forehead. Your eyes are closed and gently relaxed. It feels so good to close your eyes. The muscles of your face relax. Your eye muscles, your cheeks, your lips, your jaw releases, and now you relax the very base of your tongue. Your throat softens and opens, and the back of your neck relaxes. Now your shoulders let go. This relaxed feeling moves down through your upper arms, softening the muscles, into the elbows, through the lower arms, into the hands, through the knuckles, into the fingers, down to the very fingertips. Feel the tingling in your fingertips as your body relaxes more and more. Let your back relax. Feel all the muscles get very heavy and visualize your vertebrae in perfect alignment. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, let your chest relax. Your rib cage is floating. Relax the stomach. Feel the peace and calm in the abdominal area. Let the hips relax and the genitals. And allow that relaxed feeling to flow down into the thighs, freeing all those heavy thigh muscles. Let the knees relax and the calf muscles, and move the relaxation into the ankles, through the feet, and out the toes. Your breathing is nice and easy now. Your body is heavy and yet floating. And now your skin relaxes. Then we go inside and allow all your internal organs to relax. And now give your emotions permission to just let go. Feel the peace in your mind and body. When we go to sleep, we wrap up the day. We refresh our mind and our body, and we prepare ourselves for the new day. So as we enter the sleep state, we want to take positive thoughts with us. Thoughts that will create a wonderful new day, a new future. So if there is any anger or blame in you, let it go. If there is any resentment or rage, let it go. If there is any jealousy or fear, let it go. If there is any guilt or need for punishment lingering in the corners of your mind, let it go. No matter how large a problem you may think you have, you are only dealing with a thought, and the thought can be changed. We choose to think a thought. The thought produces a feeling, and we believe that it is true. Imagine, even self-hatred is only hating a thought you have about yourself, and that thought can be changed. That's where our freedom lies, in our ability to choose a new thought to think. So let us consciously choose to release the need within us to be critical and judgmental of ourselves or others. Let us affirm that you are willing to see yourself with approval and acceptance, and that you are willing to allow other people to be themselves. Each person in our life is a mirror of where we are in consciousness. Some people mirror the joyous, loving side of us, and some people mirror the patterns that on a very deep level we want to change. Then we usually get angry and blame them for being wrong. Try to be aware that the people that irritate us the most have come into our lives to teach us what we need to learn about ourselves. In this very relaxed state, allow your mind to go over the various people in your world that annoy you. Think of what it is about them that bothers you the most. And now honestly look into your own life and see where you do the same thing. Now, if you are willing to release that pattern from within yourself, then you will find, much to your surprise, that you have healed the relationship. When you change your own thinking, you will change, and you will find that other people also change. I believe that everybody on this planet is doing the very best they can at any point in time and space, with the understanding and awareness and knowledge that they have, including yourself and including your parents. I want you to visualize yourself as a little child of 6 or 7 and look deeply into this child's eyes and see the longing that is there, and know that there is only one thing that this little child wants from you, and that is love and acceptance. So reach out your arms and embrace this child and tell it how much you love it. What a wonderful child it is. How beautiful it is. How bright and intelligent it is. How creative it is. And that it is allowed to make mistakes as it learns. And that you will always love it and be there for this child. Now let this little child get very small, just the size to fit into your heart, and put it there so that every time you look down, you can see it looking up at you, and you can give this child lots of love. Now visualize your mother as a little girl of 5 or 6, frightened and looking for love, and not knowing where to find it. So reach out your arms and hold this frightened little girl and help her to feel safe. Tell her how much you love her and that you will always be there for her, no matter what. And when this frightened little girl relaxes and begins to feel safe, let her also get very small. Just the size to fit into your heart. And put her there with your own little child so they can give each other lots of love. Now allow yourself to visualize your father as a little boy of 3 or 4, frightened, crying, and looking for love. See the tears rolling down his face as he doesn't know where to turn. So once again, reach out your arms and hold his trembling little body. You know how to do this now. You're good at comforting frightened little children. Comfort him and sing to him. Let him feel how much you love him. Words are not necessary now. You can accomplish this just with feeling. Let him feel how much you love him. Let him feel that you will always be there for him, that he can trust you. And when his tears are dry, and you feel the love and peace in his little body, then let him get very small, just the size to fit into your heart. And put him there with the 2 other little ones, so that those 3 little children can give each other lots of love, and you can love them all the time. Your heart has so much love in it, and the more of this love that you share and give away, the more you will have to share. Love is not a substance that runs out. It's like a muscle. The less you use it, the more it withers and dies, and the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And the love that you give out returns to you multiplied and greets you wherever you go. Love is the answer. Love is the most healing force there is. Love abolishes anger. Love releases resentment. Love gets rid of guilt. Love banishes blame. Love fades fear. Love opens the door. Love is the pathway to freedom and peace of mind. Love is the answer. And forgiveness is the way to love. The Course in Miracles says that all illness is created by being unforgiving, and that when you are ill, there is someone you need to forgive. They could be living or they could be dead, but continue to live in your mind. When we really understand that everyone in our life is a mirror of where we are, and that whatever they are doing, it is only a reflection of our own pattern. With this knowledge, we can never be angry or blame anyone again. All we need to do is to be willing to release the pattern within ourselves and to be grateful to them for showing us where we need to work. Let us affirm that we are willing to release the need to criticize and judge. We begin to learn to love and accept who and where we are now. We drop all blame and we become willing to change our patterns. Now let's do a series of affirmations, powerful statements of truth about ourselves. These are healing words, and in this relaxed state of mind, they sink deep into our subconscious mind, and we take these positive statements into our sleep and into the dream world, and we make them true for us. Affirm with me, it is easy for me to change. It is easy for me to change. I willingly release the past. I willingly and joyfully release the negative past. Burdens fall away from me. Old burdens easily fall away from me. I feel free and light. My mind feels free and light. I am secure. I am secure and powerful. I now choose to use my power. I choose to select my thoughts. I choose joy. I choose laughter. I choose enthusiasm. I choose self-esteem. I choose understanding. I choose compassion. I choose gentleness. I choose kindness. I choose friendliness. I choose love. I know I am worthwhile. I am worth liking. I am worth loving. I approve of myself. I choose health. I choose prosperity. I choose opportunity. I choose fulfillment and satisfaction. I choose success. I choose enlightenment. I choose forgiveness. I choose to release all barriers to love. I choose to let love flow through every area of my life and in all my relationships, from the most casual and fleeting to the most intimate and lasting. I choose harmony and loving communication wherever I am. I choose to see good and worth in everyone. I affirm I am an open channel for divine ideas. Whatever I need to know is always revealed to me, and whatever I need comes to me in the right time-space sequence. I know that all is well in my world. Feeling as good as I do, I now allow myself to drift off into sleep. Deep, restful sleep. A deep sleep that is very refreshing and healing to me. I will awaken in the morning feeling good, looking good, with lots of energy, and looking forward to a terrific new day. My life is continuously changing for the better, and I rejoice that this is so. Good night. Sweet dreams. You are very safe. All is well. And I love you.